Hello, Gemini. Welcome back. I think we're going to do a timeless reading today, just to pick up some energy about what's going on in your space. And this light needs to be turned on so we can see what we're doing, right? Ah, yes, much better, much better. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's go ahead and dive into this reading, Gemini. All right, we are right now in Gemini season, you guys. We are so in Gemini season. Turn this around a little more so you can see. That's a pretty image for you guys. Hope everybody's enjoying their early summer. We've got a heat wave going on right now. And it's quite a shock because we had such a cold, snowy winter, 6 months of it. And now we're dealing with like temperatures in the 80s. Like, ooh, my goodness. Okay. Let's go ahead and cut this deck, and let's see what energies come out for the Gemini collective at this time. Okay, first card out for you is the Queen of Pentacles. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. If this is you, which it probably is, we'll find out as we go along. That's amazing energy. What's crossing you? What's crossing this Queen of Pentacles? What energy is crossing the querent in this Gemini timeless reading? Three of Pentacles. Okay. I think I see some shenanigans, maybe? We'll find out. We'll find out what's going on. All right. We need another card, please, for Gemini. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. 5 of Swords. Wow. What else? What other energies, please? We have the 4 of Swords, too. Wow. It's like you're going through something here, Gemini. That's what it looks like. We've got a very strong queen under here. Very strong queen, feminine energy. You're going through something. What else do we have? The moon. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. The energy has now officially become really heavy. The moon has shown up. And we've got this need to take a break. Yeah, I think something's playing on your psyche right now. I think something's playing on your mind. What else do we have, please? We've got Temperance. Okay, this is usually depicted as an angel. Your angel guides are watching over you. We'll dig deeper into these meanings, so let's go ahead and get the cards out first. The 2 of Swords. Ooh, okay. So swords. We've got a few swords here. Okay, this one just literally turned over. 2 of Cups. There's love in your life, and this one turned over too. And we're going to take it. It's the 8 of Cups. Okay. All right. Alrighty, let's see here. Sometimes this mystical moments tarot can have a different meaning. Let's keep the book out just in case we need to double check on anything. Some of the meanings of the cards can be a little bit different. Let me take a peek at this, what they're saying about the 5 here. Okay. Oh. All right, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's pretty much the same meaning. I wanted to be sure. Sometimes they vary a little bit from deck to deck, especially with these specialty decks that are other outside of Rider-Waite. All right, I can tell you right now, Gemini, you're going through something. Okay, being an air sign, there's a lot going on in your head right now. Okay, you're thinking a lot. There's something that's burdening your mind. Okay. That's some heavy energy. We've got this moon here, which means that something is being hidden. Something is being hidden from you. Okay. And I think it could be involved with some type of romantic situation or a friendship situation or something in which you feel a strong bond with someone else, like a soulmate type bond, a twin flame type situation. That's usually what the Two of Cups is. And the fact that it's here, you're leaving something behind. You're leaving someone or something behind, Gemini. This is heavy energy. I think you're definitely going through something. You are ready to leave everything that you once knew and move on to something new. Okay. This card here in this particular deck depicts it a little differently. Okay. Usually you see 8 empty cups sitting here, and this person is heading up into like a hilly mountain or whatever. This one depicts it a little differently, but the message is very much the same. She's moving on. She's just side glancing these 2 swans. And you'll notice there's 2 swans. Swans mate for life. Okay? Swans mate for life. This is probably 99% a romantic situation. Now, whether it has to do with this, excuse me, we'll find out. Okay, when we go to the second layer of the reading. Yeah, this person is someone that you love, or that loves you, or likewise. But you're definitely moving past something that no longer serves you. You're heading for the hills. You're leaving something behind, perhaps a partnership, as we see here with these 2 swans. All right. Going over to the center. Okay. This Queen of Pentacles is a very, very strong queen. She is wearing a breathtaking gown, too. She's got like leaves going down the back, and the front looks like it's made out of different types of leaves. She's got a beautiful green jacket on. This is the Earth Queen. This is the grounded queen. And I'm getting right now that this is you. This is your card. It usually is thought of with an air sign. It's often the Queen of Swords. However, in this particular situation, you're feeling more grounded about something. You're beginning to see the truth. You're beginning to see that something that you thought was one way really isn't that way. And the reason why it's not that way, there's a third party. There's a third interest. Now, when I say a third party, immediately you're thinking, oh, it's like a love triangle. Well, not necessarily. It can be, especially with this 2 of Cups here. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. It can be any situation in which there is a third interest. And what do I mean by a third interest? I mean, okay, imagine that there's you, your partner, the person on your mind, and then their ailing parent that they have to take care of. It could be you, your person, and your job or their job. It's a third entity or person that is causing you some stress. It's related to your love life, and it may cause you to call it quits and move on. There's very powerful energy here. Very, very powerful energy in your reading, Gemini. Okay. It's something's going on with you. You're going through something big time. Okay. And it's because of a third entity or person that's involved in the situation. All right. 5 of Swords. There's been a nasty, how do I say this? Words or a quarrel maybe, or a situation between you or you, depending on whichever one you are, between you and someone else. You can see this person is standing in the shadows, okay? There's been some kind of a challenge with this card. And it looks like you won, and this person doesn't like it. This person doesn't like it. They feel defeated. And when they feel defeated, they're not happy. This person's not happy. And you aren't exactly jumping up and down yourself, okay? You know that you're right and you're standing your ground. And this person is, you can see they're almost like fading away, or like there's cracks in them, and they're in the shadows. I think this is the person you're leaving behind, if I'm being completely honest with the message I'm getting. You feel as if you would like to just withdraw from everything. Okay. You would like to pull yourself out of this situation and just not think about it again. You want to take a break. You need a break. Okay. Oh, this is some heavy energy. Okay. Yeah, you need a break for your emotional, mental, soul health, etc., etc. Okay. I don't think you're going to be able to get away, but I know you want to. At least not right now. There's something that's happening right now that it's sucking you down. It's pulling you in. And it's pulling you into a dark place. And the reason I say that is because the moon is here. The moon means that something is being hidden. There are things that you don't understand, don't necessarily know about, and it could be with this individual right here that we see in this Five of Swords. Yeah, that's why I kind of looked this one up, because it's a little different than the other Rider-Waite Five of Swords. But in this context, in this reading, it's perfect. It's exactly what it needs to be by way of its appearance. You feel that there are a lot of things, and it's true, there is. There are things that you are not aware of. Like, for instance, excuse me, this feminine is facing away, looking at the moon. She's got the dog howling there, and there's something creeping up behind her and wrapping around her dress from out of that mire. Somebody is not being completely honest with you, Gemini. There is someone keeping some secrets. Could have to do with this third entity, maybe. Or something to do with them. Okay, this is very specific, and this may not apply for all of you because it's a download that I'm getting. It's someone's mental health. Okay, I'm getting a strong feeling right now that someone is hiding something about their mental health from you. You suspect something, but you don't know because it's sort of snuck up on you. But there's someone in your life who is struggling with a mental health situation. And that's nothing, bad against that person, of course. But it's not something that you're aware of, but you're becoming aware of it. And I think that's at the root of the issue here. Given that you feel this extreme need to just check out. You want to just check out and go away. And there's definitely a third entity in this situation. But I want to reassure you with this card. Temperance. Temperance is a beautiful energy. Okay, you can see this feminine is sitting here in this stunning dress with the birds and that umbrella drape thing over her head. And this is an angel. Okay, this is your ancestors, your spirit guides, people who are looking out for you during this time. They will not steer you wrong. Put your faith in them. Consider them your strength. Okay? And you'll find the way through a little bit better. Okay? This is a blessing. Excuse me. Throat's getting dry already. This is a blessing. Okay? This is an angelic blessing in your life that's going to help guide you through these difficult times that you're coping with right now. Okay? Oh boy, this card, the Two of Swords, yikes. I'm going to tell you what it means for me in a reading like this. And it may not apply to all of you. This may not be your reading, okay, this particular time. But if it does apply to your situation, Gemini, all right, here's what it is. Two of Swords is often depicted as the girl in front of the sea with the two swords on either side, and she's got a blindfold on, like this person can't see. Got that hair or leaves or whatever that is hanging down. And they are holding the two swords in balance. There's someone in this situation. It could be this person here that's hiding all this stuff. Okay, all this information about their health or whatever. This person has kept you unbalanced. They are unbalanced. They have made you feel as if you have been neither on one side or the other, as if they've been sort of not making a decision or not moving forward with you because they are blindfolded. They refuse to see something. This person that's in your life will not see something. And I'm getting it, they won't see something about themselves. There's something about them, okay, that they're not wanting to face. All right. And you have a suspicion that something's sneaking up on you, but you don't know 100% yet. But I think you're going to find out. You're dealing with some sort of, what I would go as far as to say, a spiritual warfare with someone. Okay? Spiritual warfare with this individual is what I'm getting. All right. This is a pretty heavy duty reading. Let's go ahead and get another layer of tarot and see what else we can get. This is very heavy, but you do have angelic protection. That's beautiful. Anytime the Temperance card comes up in a reading, especially one that seems to be tied in with some stress or some issues, it is a blessing. It's an angelic presence. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. What else? I'm going to get 4 of these out. What else, please? For Gemini. 2 of Wands. There's that dual energy again. Right there. 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Yeah. That sort of reinforces what I said about the 2 of Swords, Gemini. Okay, this card wants to come out. The Lovers. There you go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I need a drink of water for this. All right, Gemini. You've got the Lovers coming out right adjacent to the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is soulmate, twin flame connections. The Lovers can often be star-crossed lovers, people who need to make choices. And what does this person need to do? The 2 of Swords, make a choice. We've got this new duality in the picture, make a choice. We'll get to those more. Let's just get the last 4th card out for this layer, which is going to be this one. Let's see what we have. The Hierophant. Okay. Wow. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Man, this is heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy energy. Right off the bat with the 2nd layer down, I'm going to go over to this 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles looks like a benign card, and it can be. It can be a benign card. This is an individual who has been growing a garden or has been doing something to grow. Like you can see there's cows, like a farm, a sort of an atmosphere. This person has planted something and is now looking back and checking out what has grown. And you are looking at what this relationship or what this situation you're in has done to you. And this lady does not have a happy look on her face. Okay. She's not smiling. I don't think she's happy. She's not happy with what has happened so far, or what the past of this situation or relationship. It's not satisfactory. She's not happy with it at all. It's not as abundant as she had hoped. It's not what she had hoped. Okay. We see this 2 coming out, another 2. This is a completely different deck, y'all. 2 of Wands, and we have the 2 of Swords down here. The 2 of Wands can mean other things besides duality, but when we see 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, that's a message. Okay. This person that's hiding this stuff from you, this health issue, there's something else. They have someone else, something else, some other entity, thing, person, concern in their life besides you, and they need to go one way or another, like this 2 of Swords. This 2 of Swords person needs to drop the sword, get rid of the blindfold, and see things the way they are, and make a decision one way or another. Okay. This one isn't so much about decision. This person is examining those 2 things and saying, what have I got here? But yeah, this person has 2 options. All right. options, two options. The Lovers. And I'm getting the energy, and as I touch the cards, I often can feel the energy of them. In this particular instance, this is a star-crossed Lovers card. In the Rider-Waite deck, you'll often see two feminines and one masculine with an angel over the top. In this one, we see a masculine, he looks like a Spartan actually, in the background, holding around the waist of this woman who has her head back, and she looks like she's not happy, like she's, she's watching him fade away. You see how he's fading? I don't know how well you can see that. Hopefully it's showing up for you. He is not as bright or as well delineated in this capture, this image, as she is. All right? She is fully visible. He looks like he's fading away. Okay. This person that you're dealing with is I hate to say it, but I think they're going to make a different choice than what you would like them to make. However, having said that, Gemini, I want you to remember that this person is troubled. Okay. This person is troubled. Different degrees of trouble, I'm hearing. This could be anything from an addiction. It could be some type of medical problem. Something that they are keeping away from you. And I also just heard for your own good. That just came to me as a download. All right. There's something going on. But there is a duality. There's three situations involved here. 3 situations. The person and the 2 options. And again, we have the same thing here. The person and the 2 options. That is a repeating theme here. The Hierophant. All right. I'm feeling in this particular reading, because of the way it looks and the way it feels, this is the end of some sort of a how do I say it? Not a legal situation, but something like a marriage, a benediction that is null and void. Okay. This is the, you notice he's walking away. A lot of times the Hierophant is seated and he's facing you. This particular one is going off to the right. And where is he going? Towards this figure who seems to be diminishing from the picture. Okay. This person looks like they're exiting, this Hierophant figure. And this is the departure of some type of established relationship. Okay, in these times that we live in, modern times, established relationships don't necessarily only refer to the state of matrimony. In the times we live in, it can be living together, in a relationship like that, where you're cohabitating. It can be a serious relationship in which maybe you're at long distances, but it is something that is established as a relationship. In other words, it's not just some guy that you dated. This is a relationship, a valid relationship. Okay, but this Hierophant is on the way out. So I believe that there's something that's going to be coming to a close for you, Gemini. I think you, at this point, could be feeling a little scared. That just came to me. Not scared in a physical way, but in a more spiritual, psychological, as I said, spiritual warfare. It just keeps coming back. It keeps coming back. Yeah. Spiritual warfare is what we're talking about here. And this person is going to lose the battle because you are standing strong in your truth. You know the truth and you're standing in the truth. But there's still a lot that you still don't understand or know. All right? You know a little bit because you can definitely feel something tugging on your dress. But the moon always means secrets. The moon is secrets, hidden, things that lie below the surface. Okay? So that's at the crux of what your problem is with this third entity, whatever that may be. Yeah, this is not exactly a jump up for joy and have a good time type reading. Let's get some oracle cards in and see what we have All right, these cards look like they'd be good for this particular reading. Gemini, let's pull 3 more of these oracle cards. This is a very specific reading. It may not resonate with all of you, Gemini, okay? And if it doesn't, you know, that's fine. It's not your part of the collective. But it's for somebody. It's definitely for somebody that's going through some rough times right now. All right, what's the first card of the oracle that we need to see, please? We'll pick 3. Touching Earth. Okay, what else do we have? This one here is loss and lack. Okay, that's what we're seeing in this entire reading, is loss and lack. And not necessarily just for you. I think this person here with the spiritual warfare is going to feel the lack much more than you will. Okay? Remember, these are energies. And energies don't always just attach to one person. It attaches itself to the situation. So keep that in mind. One more oracle card, please. Okay, opening heart. These are very sweet. These are very touching messages. All right, let's get down to what they mean here. Touching Earth. It says planting something new. And you can see this again. Angels, angels, angels. We've got angels. Look at that. Temperance angel and another angel right here. Look at those wings. Look at that. That's beautiful. You have angelic forces looking out for you, Gemini. You may feel like you're going through a tough time, but you have protection, angelic protection. Okay, and this card says planting something new, touching Earth. And we looked here at this 7 of Pentacles, which I explained to you earlier. I think this card is encouraging you to plant something new. If this harvest doesn't suit you, if what you've been through with this individual is not what you want, it's time to plant something new. It's time to move on and plant something new. Okay. We've got this card here, the moving on. Moving on, moving away from a relationship or some sort of emotional situation. Okay. Move away from it. You've evaluated it. It's not right for you. Move away from it and plant something new. That one goes right with the card that it's right next to. That's great. Now we have loss and lack. Okay. When you look at this card, it's easy to look at it and say, wow, that's a really somber, bad news kind of card. It isn't always. All right. When we go through difficult times, she's got an owl on her shoulder. It looks like a Native American woman to me. I can't really see the owl. It's sort of shaded out. It's not completely in the picture, but it's like a ghost of an owl on her shoulder. When we go through loss and lack, we can feel fear and victimization. All right. I don't think you're feeling a lot of fear per se. I think you're a little afraid of what this person might do. But I think you're standing very strong in your own Gemini energy. And you're not going to feel like a victim. I think this person is going to fare much worse than you. That's the impression I get from this reading. This person is going to feel it way more than you do. And I think that energy is more for that person than you. All right, to finish the reading, we have this incredible, beautiful card. This individual is probably not an angel. She does have a halo light around her head. Okay, so she is a divine being, this person. This is the opening heart card. It says deep connections and water blessings. Okay, here's what you need to do, Gemini. I know you're an air sign, but this card says you need to go to water. You need to go to a stream, a creek, a lake, a river, the ocean. You need to connect with water blessings. And what does water do? It washes us clean, doesn't it? Water washes us clean. For your grounding, for what you need to do, you need to find some body of water where you can put your feet in the water. And you can go into a meditative state and ask for help. Ask for help from these angels that are surrounding you. You have at least 2, maybe more angels that are looking over you right now as you go through the situation, Gemini. Seek water, and seek the water, the blessings of water. Okay? See how she's reaching out to the ocean? Yeah. That's going to be where you'll find your comfort. Whether it's in the sound of the waves hitting the shore, whether it's in that sense of, putting your feet in the water and feeling that clean sensation, whether it's the flowing of the creek or the river and the way it sounds, it's comforting and it's grounding for you. So seek water right now. This is not what you would call a, let's put a big smile on and have a great time reading, but I'm sure it will resonate with someone. I hope it does. I hope it helps you. I hope it helps you also, this seeking the blessings of water. That's very important. And realizing you are protected by angels. Your energy is protected, Gemini. Okay, by angels. You're going to get through this and you're going to come out on the better side of it. Because this is you and this is the other party. I'm not going to come out as well as you. All right, Gemini, I hope this resonated for some of you. If you like the reading, it's a heavy one. I won't deny that. If you like it, please comment, like. If it's not for you, I understand. It's pretty specific. But I do thank you all for coming and for listening. And I'll see you again soon, Gemini. Take care.